Welcome again to another podcast of True Talk. I'm so glad you can join us here today. We're excited to have a wonderful guest with us here. We'll get to her in a minute, but I just want to share our opening verse with you. It's found in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. What an appropriate verse today for our guest, Cheyenne Cohen.
And thank you for having me.
Yeah, awesome. So glad you could be here. It's a privilege that we could have some of our young, deadly leaders here that are making way in leading not just our generation forward, but they're making ways for us to aspire off them and to learn off our young leadership. So yeah, I'm so glad of the topic we're going to be talking about and about you as well. And so, Cheyenne, where are you currently living now?
So I'm currently living with my parents. Just living with them and family at home.
Yeah, awesome. And is that here in Queensland, in Brisbane, or where are you living?
Oh yeah, so I live in like Logan area.
Yeah, awesome. All right. So in the Logan area, and still at home with mum and dad, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So how long have you been out of school for?
I've been out of school for 2 years, almost 2 years.
2 years now. Cool. Cheyenne, why don't you take this time and introduce yourself to our audience? Maybe talk to us about your mob, where you grew up. Introduce yourself to us.
Yeah. Well, my name is Cheyenne, obviously. I'm a proud Thungari Camilleri. Thungari is on my dad's side. That's Kempsey Berwick. And Camilleri is mum's side, and that's on Maury, in Maury.
Okay. And have you lived on any of these countries?
No, I actually haven't.
Okay. So you spent time there with family and meeting up and on occasions and stuff?
Yeah, it was always meeting up with family and just going down there for fun and that.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. So home has been Brisbane?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Born and raised, so yeah.
Born and raised in Brisbane. And where did you do your schooling, Cheyenne?
I went to Marsden State High School, primary and high, so yeah.
Wow. Big school?
Yeah, definitely a big school.
Yeah, awesome. So you're on a wonderful adventure right now. I almost want to preempt this because I've kind of been at the same institution where you're currently studying, but I won't ruin it for our viewers. But where are you at now? What are you doing with yourself now, Cheyenne?
So right now, I'm currently studying at Mamarapha. Studying health. Studying Indigenous ministry and lifestyle in health. So yeah, it's really good. I'm also studying, but I'm also doing 2 different Bible studies. One with Pastor Luke when he's on the Mondays when he's available, and I also go to Life Switch, and that's they do it on the Wednesdays.
Oh wow!
So,
yeah. So you're pretty active in Bible studies, in studies in that Christian type of landscape. Hey, and can I ask you a question? What led you to want to study at Mamarapha College?
I always got told about it because all my dad's sisters, even dad and mum and my other sister, they all went to it, and they the way they just told me about it, I just really wanted to see what it was like. Then now that I've been actually over there for almost a year now, I really enjoy it. It's really good atmosphere. Everybody's it's a family orientated basically, so everybody's friendly with everyone. It's really nice and good. So, yeah.
That's awesome. So you say there, is Mamarapha in Brisbane?
No, sorry, it's over in Perth.
Wow. Okay.
So, yeah.
So we have a Brisbane girl born up in Brisbane. You're traveling to Western Australia. Tell us about that journey. How does that go?
Oh yeah. So basically, one of the staff members, Marina, she'll basically organise each student to transport basically to the airport and over. So basically for me, I get picked up from home, get driven to the airport. Then from the airport, I get go over to Perth. Then from Perth, I get picked up by one of the bus drivers, Uncle Ray. So yeah, he picks up like not only me that will rock up at that time, it's like other students there too. But yeah, it's really, really good. Then it's like soon from the airport we go to where we like camp for the week, and that's at Camp Border Grove. Then yeah, for the week it's basically staying there for like almost 2 weeks, like a week and a half pretty much. Then yeah, it's really good.
Wow. Okay, so it involves getting picked up from home, airfares. How long's the flight from Brisbane to Perth?
It's like roughly 4.5 hours.
So it's a decent flight. I mean,
Yeah.
Australia's a big country, and you're flying from the east to the west coast.
Yep.
Yeah, away from family. In a college environment. Wow, that's. And how long have you been there?
Almost a year now. So yeah. So I
Okay.
started basically this time last year.
Yeah, cool. Now I've got a very important question for you. What's the food like there?
Oh, don't even get me started. I like Kathy's food is so good, bro. It is so good. It's like worth the food over there because like obviously when we go up to the college, it's all vegetarian. But soon as we go back to where we camp in and staying, basically, it's all meat.
Yeah.
And just the way the food's like, it's always ready when time we get back from studies. So it's like, as soon as you get off that bus, you go into like drop your stuff in the room, then go straight into the hall. Then that's when you get your food in that. But it is so nice.
It's like we've hit the spot, eh?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
And I think that's it because you think about it, a young person, you're committed to traveling away from home. You're in this place. I think it's 10 days that you go to this to Mamarapha College. If the food's not on point, hey.
Yeah.
And I think that's where Mamarapha are doing a wonderful job in making sure they care for all their students and different needs as well, different needs that different students have. That sounds awesome. And so it sounds like you're really enjoying your time there as a student at Mamarapha.
No, yeah, definitely. I really love it over there. I can't wait for the next block that's coming up soon. So yeah.
That's awesome. So encouraged to hear. What are some of the things that you enjoy or you've found most, that you love doing while you're at Mamarapha?
So, well, I'm not gonna lie, the food's worth it.
Yeah.
Like, it's obviously the best. But besides the food, it's actually like meeting different people, because even though we're all like Aboriginal, we're not from the same tribe. It's like you can get people up north side that's coming all the way to Perth to to communicate with everybody. But besides that, I love just being involved with everybody, because I'm always like one of the laughing people that like joke around with everybody. We're always laughing. We do take it serious, everything, like especially games, like they'll take it serious. Whereas you got me on the sideline, like just laughing the whole time about it.
Yeah.
But besides that, it's really good.
Yeah. So it's a real good atmosphere there, hey? And I can imagine, I am a former Mamarapha student myself, so it's having such a, or I'm trying to say so many different cultures within the Aboriginal landscape, but so many different identities. So you got desert people, you got saltwater, freshwater, coastal, inland, and they all come together in one little setting, hey?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, and then hearing the different languages.
Oh yeah, I really like it. Like I don't understand it, but there is like I'll say one uncle, he will translate it when I'm near him, he'll translate it. But it's just like really cool because like English is like their third, fourth language that they're learning. So it's like pretty cool to hear because you don't hear it on a daily basis. But yeah, it's really cool to hear.
Yeah, that's it. I used to love hearing the different languages as well, and just listening to that deep connection to culture, you know, and it's still living, it's still alive and still living. And so no, that's really encouraging. Talking about culture, you being a young Aboriginal girl, identify and practice, live as a cultural girl. How has your culture or how does your culture and your faith work together to help you in your studies of ministering back to First Nations people? Yeah.
Well, to be honest, one of the like it's like what we do for one of our subjects. We basically like get in front of everybody and talking to get used to talking in front of big groups. So like that gets you right out of your comfort zone, obviously, but it's a good thing. Because before I was really shy. Like I would never, I wouldn't even be like doing this podcast if like you asked me like early in the years. But like now, just being there, then coming back, it's just opened me up as a person. It definitely, it shows, pretty much shows like what we learned. It show like other people see it without you even noticing.
Yeah, interesting.
So, yeah.
And you know what? I can testify to that, is that since you've been a student at Mamarapha and then coming back into real world, into real life, I can see the training that has come upon you and your leadership, like the way you lead now as a young leader. Yeah, we got Mamarapha to thank for that, and Mamarapha develops that in you and gives you opportunity to demonstrate that. Yeah, cool. Cheyenne, have you faced any challenges while you've been over at Western Australia at Mamarapha College?
At this moment, I could say yes and no. Like when I first went over, I obviously met people there, like when I first went there. But now, because like it is a hard time because you're like all the way in Perth and like away from family and friends. You do get that loneliness. But to be honest, it's just like people I meet over there, they like when I first met them, they were there. But soon as like the blocks went on, they slowly drifted away just because of like family reasons, and it was just hard for them to come back to it. But besides that, it was pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome. So having the challenge of distance, I guess the challenge of not having your family there. Let me ask you this question then. Is there someone in your life that is a strong point for you, that you focus on them? Maybe that's who you think about, that helps you push forward. Is there someone in your family, in your life, that's a role model for you?
I probably got a couple, to be honest. One would be obviously my dad. He definitely encouraged me, and my mum as well. They both like encouraged me because I didn't think I would ever like get this far if it wasn't for them too. And also I got like cousins in that. Like I haven't met them before, but I've only met them over Perth. First time meeting them, and just like all of us together, it was just really, really good. It's like I give thanks to them because like it is good being over there, but yeah, you do miss family. But so like, cause I rarely talk to people basically, but yeah, it definitely opens you up.
Yeah, and I think that is the beauty of having an Aboriginal college, and we should put it right, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander College, because we do have a lot of Torres Strait Islanders that come to this wonderful institution as well. And I guess if we lose the reason and the purpose while we're there, I guess it's so friendly, we can get caught up in just the relationship aspect of it.
Yeah.
And then there's got to be like an end goal. There's got to be a focus point, of why you're there. Cheyenne, do you have any dreams? What are some of your dreams or your goals that you'd like to achieve in the future?
Well, to be honest, I wouldn't mind doing like mission trips. I just find them really cool and like inspiration to do. Probably also Dream Track. That'll be another good program because I don't know, getting out in the community was just like, it's obviously frightening in that, but you get used to it, so it's really good. Then I also would like to see myself getting baptized as well. So that's like another dream of mine. And yeah, just getting to know more about Jesus and God.
Yeah, wow, awesome. You dropped the word there, Dream Track. For our listeners and our viewers that maybe have never heard that before, just explain to us what Dream Track is.
Yep. So basically Dream Track, it's like it was a program for kids that was in school. Basically, if they achieve like a goal, pretty much, they would like the adults. The program would take us out for a day. So like one time we went to Dream World, then like Dream World or Wood and Wild, one of them two. But we was just like there for the whole day. Another one could have been like going camping for like a couple of days, and like it was really really cool, just doing them kind of activities and that, and it's just really nice and cool.
And from my understanding, you're actually a Dream Track kid. So you started attending Dream Track when you were only a young girl, and you've gone through the program pretty much through your whole adolescence.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got a good taste of what the program needs, how to run it, and if you could, all right, talking hypothetical now, if you could pick anywhere to run a Dream Track program, Cheyenne, where would you like to run a program?
Like in state or like out of state?
Hey, hypothetical, anywhere you could run it.
Honestly, obviously Brisbane here again, because it was good. It got like all the Indigenous and Torres Strait kids out. Another good place would be New South, because like the kids down in ways, they need a program like that. I reckon it would help them so much. When I say like down New South, I mean like could be like same where I'm from, like where my dad's from, that's Bellbrook and Kempsey.
Yeah.
Like that'll be good areas to have it. Another one could be also Moree. So yeah, just seeing it back in the home country, basically.
Yeah, yeah. Little communities that often get overlooked, and they can, and they need that. They need that support and that attention too. So, what opportunities are you? What are you passionate about? What are you passionate about in ministry or with young people?
Well, right now I've been doing like youth programs that like I only just started recently, but so far I had two successful like programs that I ran. So it was first was ice skating, roller skating, and that was like it was funny because everybody joined, everybody came. Then the other one I did was fishing, and like even though not like only one person caught two fish, it was still a good time because like it was out with everybody. Everybody was talking to everybody. Then no one was ever by themselves.
Yeah. So did you run these programs yourself? So talk to our viewers about what's involved from getting an idea of wanting to run a youth program and then actually connecting the dots to the program. What kind of things did you have to do?
To be honest, I would text like some of the youth groups, like some of the youth, about like dates and see if anything was on them weekends or like just basically see if it was available or free that day. But straight after that, I'll get the date confirmed. Then I would obviously text it straight to my pastor, Pastor Luke. Then from there, I would make a little poster, then just send it out to everyone.
But then you have to book the venue, like for roller skating. You had to book the venue, and were you the point for that? Did you have to ring them up and?
Oh, so no, we just basically rocked up.
Okay.
So it wasn't actually like planned. It was just because it was like the roller skating. It was last minute. So like, yeah, it was just a rock up. Whoever rocks up, rocked up. But the people that did come, it was like really good. They enjoyed it a lot. Just meeting as well and meeting new people.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
So Cheyenne, if you could talk to the Cheyenne 5 years ago, would she be doing this stuff now?
No. Definitely not. I don't think she would even like to get out this much.
Yeah.
She was too quiet.
Exactly. And this is where I can say I can testify of seeing the transformation that Mamarapha has had in you, and from that young shy girl that I remember to being a young vibrant leader, you know, that's not waiting for people to make opportunities. You make them yourself now, and I think our listeners will be able to to understand that and take something away from that as well. A lot of the times we shouldn't wait for opportunity to come. We should make an opportunity. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because like for instance, like for them last 2 programs I ran, they were out of the blue. Like, because I knew, like, who doesn't like fishing? Then like there was a little area that you can play with the ball, so we went fishing. Then it was just like random ideas that came to me, and I was like, oh, let's do this just to get out of the house, because like I was bored. I'm always like at home because like I did studies, obviously. I didn't got a job, but besides that, I still find it way better to like just to get out of home, to go meet with like other people as well, other youths. Yeah, just to get out of the little headspaces too.
Yeah, very good point there. And I wish we could spend some time in talking about that headspace, because sometimes that's very noisy, isn't it? Our own headspace. So, Cheyenne, how would you imagine that when the opportunity comes for you to give back, how do you imagine yourself giving back to community?
Yeah, like I said, just getting out into the community, then just running programs pretty much. Then, or like it could be programs or just getting out and just inviting people, inviting people, then them invited other people, just so you can, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I guess it's that natural, how do you say it? That natural enjoying life, and enjoying a free country and enjoying the possibility of what you can do, and not letting anything stop you. So no, look, you've really inspired me as a young Aboriginal leader that has an opportunity to show the nation that you have something to give this society, and you have something to benefit the society with, and it's leadership, it's love, it's compassion. I'm excited to see where Mamarapha is going to take you, and once you finish your studies there, what's the opportunities in front of Cheyenne? I'm really excited to see where the Lord takes you. What would you say, Cheyenne, to a young person that could be listening to this and they're probably thinking, man, I want to do what she's doing. I want to get out of my headspace, and I want to get into a different place. I want to go to college. I mean, you're traveling from Brisbane to Western Australia, Maybe someone here is listening and saying, I want to do what Cheyenne's doing. But they're just a little bit too shy or a little bit too afraid to make those first steps. What were some of your struggles in going to college or making those first decisions that may help our listeners to think, hey, we all go through it, but don't let it stop you? What are some things you'd like to share?
One of my fears was obviously reading and talking in front of people, because reading, I hate reading in front of people. But as soon as you get over there, you're gonna get out of your comfort zone. No matter how many times you back it off, they're still gonna get you to do it, which is good, because it gets you right out in it gets you in a little zone basically. I still get nervous going in front of a church. If I was to leave someone a quote or something just to inspire, I would say it will be challenging. Just keep going through all the way. Don't give up. And if you don't give up, you're going to get open doors coming straight at you. There's always a door that open. But yeah, it will definitely help you in the long run as well too. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's a word called being robust, right? And that word means to bounce back. Being when you get knocked down, you know how to get back up. What helps you get back up? What helps you get back up and like you said, for instance, right, going to Mamarapha, one of the fears there was public speaking, and where that how do you get and push through those fears to where it becomes not an issue anymore?
Well, to be honest, it's still right now I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie, but we did pray before this, which did calm me down a lot. But we always pray before whatever we did. So which was like, yeah, definitely a relief. But yeah, just practice, honestly, because that's what they do in classes. Like in our class, we do get up in front of our little, like the group that we're in. Then we'll just get up, talk, then just like doing communication work, basically.
Okay. So now I understand that there's a Sabbath program that you do at Mamarapha, right? And I think you all take turns. If it's still the same program, you all take turns in doing something at like a guest church, or have you had that opportunity?
Yes, I have. So far, I did a couple. I did like offering and like collecting, offering, like the announcer, pretty much.
Yeah.
Then I also have done the speaking. I have done that. I don't know. It's just you don't get the same role all the time because they will swap it up. Then I was also I was a overall coordinator.
Yeah.
With just looking after everybody else, making sure they're doing their jobs, and yeah, it was really cool. Cool experience.
So it really speaks into your life experience that you get to bring this stuff back home, and it doesn't just help you in a church setting, but it helps you in life, eh?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, it helps you in every area of life. So look, Cheyenne, it's been a real good time together. I know that your story has got so much more in front of it that you're shaping now, and the opportunities that are in front of you. Only heaven knows the things that God has installed for you. But I'm so glad that you chose to make a decision, travel to Western Australia, to our wonderful Mamarapha College for the Seventh-day Adventist Church, and you attend there. You know, you're a leader there. And I know our little group here in South Queensland is benefiting from your leadership training that you get in Western Australia. So, look, I'd like to thank you for coming in, Cheyenne, and sharing your deadly story with us. You're a deadly leader, and we look forward to the wonderful, inspirational stories that you're going to share with us as we move forward. Cheyenne, would you like to close us out?
If you like this podcast, please like and share with family and friends, and thank you.
Awesome. Well, you've heard it from Cheyenne. Break through your challenges. Don't let them hold you back. And you also can have the stories like Cheyenne's of new adventures. Until next time, we'll catch you up.